Hey guys, Jabba back. We have questions, mainly for Ryan, but maybe some with Kathleen. How's the investigation going? Is it true that Bobby got released already? It's true, Bobby didn't kill Dick. He just thought he did. I have to say, I'm surprised. It sounded like you had the case all wrapped up. We thought so too, until we found out Dick was poisoned. Now we're back to square one. Poisoned? But it's not really my place to say, but just because Bobby admitted to strangling Dick doesn't mean he didn't poison him too. Can you think of any way Dick might have been poisoned before he got on stage for his award? I'm sorry? I don't know where he was before the presentation. Have you checked his dressing room? Did you know? Oh, hey, there's more stuff with the PDA now. Did you know Dick was taking bribes to rig the Starshine Awards? What? That's terrible. I had no idea. Do you think that's why he was killed? Is this yours? 40 years without a drink? You should be very proud. I haven't been alive that long. Of course. I'm so sorry. You don't look a day over 35. I'm 29. This medallion actually belonged to Dick. Really? He never mentioned it. For a man of his age and temperament, I always assumed. Well, it doesn't matter now. Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing me that? No. Dick was trying to block a guy called Alex Costa from talking to the press. Apparently Dick was a real piece of work off camera. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. And it answers the question of who leaked those rumors to Celeb Life. So it's true? I suppose there's no sense in trying to hide it anymore. He's dead now anyway. The truth is, Dick was always difficult to work with. He hated the idea of a woman coming onto his show, but the network insisted. I put up with a lot for the sake of my career. Did you know Alex Costa? We'd like to speak to him. Sorry, I haven't kept in contact with anyone from the show. It's a time I'd rather forget about. You might have better luck asking Bobby. A lot of the old crew stayed on when he took over. Wait a second, that reminds me. I mean, I could be wrong, but any information you have could be useful, Miss Cartwright. Well, I think Bobby's mother was called Alexandra. Are you sure? Yes, I remember now. Sorry, it's my agent. You know how it is. Will you excuse me? Okay, so the PDA doc and the PDA have the same thing. Okay. I hear the suspect was released without charge. You seem to be making a habit of this, Honor. I was wrong about Bobby. I admit that, but I'm not giving up. Hey, good for you. I hear the detective even gave you a special assignment. We already solved it. Now we're looking for the murderer again. Is that so? Well, I'm sure you'll do your best. I heard you talking to Kathleen about the poisoning. What do you make of it? I don't think Bobby did it, if that's what you're asking. That doesn't leave many suspects. Kathleen, Becky, you. Hey, watch it, binary boy. You've got nothing on me and you know it. Besides, if I'd killed Dick, do you really think I'd be stupid enough to hang around afterwards? The killer's probably long gone by now. I'm not so sure. Something tells me this thing with Dick was personal. They might be sticking around to see how things play out. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you're a psychologist now, as well as a detective. Let's save the PDA. What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? Did you know Detective Cross worked with my dad? Really? Huh. Small world. Dick's lawyers were trying to gag someone named Alex Costa. Do you know who that is? Sorry. Alright, PDA, Doc. Isn't that Dick's PDA? That $5,000 business arrangement of yours? That was for Dick, wasn't it? I don't know what you're talking about, Honor. Don't lie to me, Ryan. I've got the data right here. That's why you met up with him earlier, isn't it? You paid him off. You had Murder Miss Terry disqualified from the Starshine Awards. Get ready, Scout. Honor's got another one of her wild theories. You've got no evidence. Is my name anywhere in that spreadsheet? I don't think so. Maybe not, but it's pretty convenient that Dick was murdered before any of this went public, isn't it? Are you actually suggesting I murdered him? Do you realize how crazy that sounds? You know, you're never going to be happy if you can't learn to trust people. How about you leave the investigating to the cops and let me take you home? You're tired. No. I know what I'm doing, Ryan. I've got the evidence right here on this PDA. I've told you that. You paid $50,000 on an anonymous account. You were seen arguing with Dick. Maybe your last name or name at all isn't written down. But I know you, Ryan. It has your fingerprints all over it. You're inventing connections that aren't there. How am I supposed to talk to you when you're acting like this? I knew there was a reason he was here tonight. Is he always like this? Pretty much. Whenever things start looking good for me, he finds some way to tear it down. Why did you marry him? It was different. He was different. At the start, he was so kind, so attentive. He made me feel like I was the most important thing in the world. Then we got married, and suddenly he just changed. He was more critical, more volatile. I was always walking on eggshells around him. If he was happy, it was because I had done something right. If he was mad, well, that was my fault too. I was the center of his universe, but my universe was shrinking by the day. I stopped seeing friends, family. He even wanted me to quit the show. And if I ever tried to bring it up with him, he'd say I was imagining things. Luckily, Casey worked out what was going on and made me snap out of it. It took me a long time, but I got away eventually. I'm glad you distanced yourself from him. Apparently it wasn't far enough. I think it's time we reviewed the new evidence. Agreed! Ryan is now quite a convincing suspect. The spreadsheet suggests he paid Dick to rig the Starshine Awards. Kathleen saw him arguing earlier, so maybe the deal didn't go smoothly. Maybe Dick tried to increase the price or threatened to go public, and Ryan killed him to protect himself? But he's not the only suspect. There's also the matter of Alex Costa. Right. Dick was trying to keep Alex from going to the press about him. He almost succeeded, but Celeb Life still printed the accusations as rumors. That couldn't have been enough to stoke a fire between those two. Maybe Alex poisoned Dick to get revenge. The only problem with that angle is we don't know where Alex is, or who Alex is, or what Alex is. Is he a dog? Right now, the question isn't where, but who. No one seems to have heard of Alex Costa. What if he's not even a real person? What if he's a dog? First it's people saying things they don't mean. Now it's people who aren't actually real? Humans are so confusing. No, there's a real person behind it. I think Alex Costa is a fake name. Whoever it is didn't want to risk getting found out. And they've been right here the whole time. I don't think any of these are Alex Costa, actually. I think Kathleen's front is a little bit too up front. And whenever you try and get to something, she gets a call from her agent. I actually think Kathleen is Alex Costa. But I really don't like Ryan, so I just want to say Ryan. Ryan is Alex Costa. He blackmailed Dick into having murdered Miss Terry disqualified from the awards. It seems unlikely. Why would Ryan need to blackmail Dick if he already paid him $50,000 bribe? Good point. Maybe someone else is a better fit? Bobby's Alex Costa. Dick was sabotaging Bobby's TV show. This was his way of getting revenge. I forgot, actually, that if you pick the wrong, or quote-unquote wrong one, that it just tells you, no, that's not quite right. A solid motive, but how can we be sure? We've already had Bobby arrested once, and we were wrong. Maybe we weren't. Maybe he knew Dick was poisoned and strangled him to finish the job. Not to mention, Kathleen said she thinks Bobby's mother is called Alexandra? Alexandra Price. Alex Costa. Of course. Price? Cost? It all fits. In that case, the only remaining uncertainty is how he poisoned Dick. I suggest we try and find Bobby. He may reveal more under the pressure of this new evidence. Becky said he spoke to her after he was released. We should see if she knows where he is. Hello? Can I help you? Okay, mystery lady, how'd you get in here? Honor, What? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Just a sensor glitch. We should look for Becky. Becky, are you there? Dang it, she was here a minute ago. Oh, investigations. Good to have at least one puzzle in for these videos. Ooh, puzzle. Ooh, easy puzzle. I say. Not really meaning it. Don't harm me. Okay. 2 book. No, this one has the same problem as this one. This definitely is. Oh, it's got something for me right there. That's nice. Bloop. So we got that. That's nice. These are all ones, so we can parse that out. Oh, also, those are yes. 6, 2, 1, 1. 2, 3, 2, 2. Okay, well, this has some weight to it. Let's try a quick counting, shall we? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Darn it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, darn it. But we can... that. Yeah, that works there. But I'm a silly head. Shush it. Yes, though. Let's see. I don't think these are going to be connected to anything, but we can't make that call right now. Ah, so it doesn't just automatically give that to us. Okay. I was curious. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can put the 3 there. That's something, at least. This is... No, it's not. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No. There's 3, 4. Yep. This is a tricksy one. Okay, there's a lot of assumptions I could make here. But I don't want to make assumptions, I want to make corrects. Seven, 8, no. 5, 6, 7, 8, no. Da 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 da. I mean, we can take a couple of guesses if we really need to. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a bad one. Really bad and tough, and why is it here? Why do you treat me so poorly? I do nothing to you. Nothing to deserve this ire. I don't think 7's gonna... Pretty certain that that's not gonna be a 7 block right there. I don't know if that's correct, but it kind of makes it a little bit of a bloop. So we're just going off a pattern guess right there. And that would make 7, so let's fill that up and make that a 4. 2. Don't have a space for a 2 there. Space for 2 in here, but I don't think it is. Oh, put that there. So yeah, we know we don't have the space for 2 there. I could have been filling in these gaps. No, I didn't know that gap was there. I just knew this was... I didn't even know that was there until now. Don't get angry at yourself, Jabby. Get better. So there's no space for anything but the 1 there, so that means that's the 2. 3, 2. This could still have a 1 right there, so don't know. Oh, that's the 2 for that. So bloop. 2. 2. That's a 1. Puts 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Puts a 1 there, fills that column. 2 there. 1, 1 can fit in any of these spots, so don't touch them yet. 5 though. That worked out. It's a weird little shape down here. We'll figure it out. 5, 6. 2, as I said, 1 somewhere in here. There's space enough for both ones to be right here, except this is a finished column. And that's a finished column, and that's a finished row. So, bloop. There's our 3, there's our 6, there's our 1, 2. Yeah, there shouldn't be that many there. So, boop, boop. Aha! What the heck is that? I found makeup! How strange. It's a mirror mounted in a small plastic case with a disc of compressed powder. It's called blush. You put it on your face. It's some kind of disguise? No, it's just makeup. Oh, I was hoping we might have to disguise ourselves, like in the movies. I could put on some of this blush to show you if you want, although it looks pretty expensive. Honor, wait! What's the problem? Our sensors are reporting a critical warning, which means that there is a high risk of mortality. Huh? Where? From that object, the makeup. It is extremely dangerous. It doesn't look dangerous. Are you sure? Yes, although I am unsure as to the specific reason. The warning was invoked from a previously inaccessible area of my memory. Is this the intuition Detective Cross talked about? Am I having a hunch? One moment, I'll try to run a backtrace and identify it. Processing, recovering data. A stack backtrace suggests the warning handler was invoked by a routine called Identify Toxin. Honor, please use extreme caution. That blush contains a powerful neurotoxin. What? It seems this routine was somehow invoked automatically by my sensor array. The contents of the routine were obscured to me, but it references a database which seemed to contain a list of toxins. In other words, I think we just found the poison that killed Dick Stanford. Do you really think this makeup is what killed Dick? The toxin detection routine reports the probability at 99.89%. It seems there to be a few things you don't know you can do, Scout. The hacking, and now an encyclopedic knowledge of poisons? Yes, I think it must be a side effect from my memory corruption. Who do you think this makeup could belong to? Well, Becky was the last person we saw back here. In which case, either she's working with Bobby, or she accidentally came into contact with the neurotoxin. Either way, we gotta find her fast. But she doesn't seem to be in the building. We've checked every room. Not every room. We haven't checked the women's restroom. What are you waiting for? People frequently refer to me as a guy. Wouldn't that suggest I'm not allowed in the women's restroom? It's fine. I give you permission. New location discovered. Women's restroom. We'll look into that next time. Until then, everyone, this is Jabby signing out. Y'all have a good one.